Hello. Hello everyone. How's it going? How's everyone doing today? Welcome to this meeting of the 天使 Tea Club. How's my audio? I may be sitting a little back farther from the mic than usual because, well, I'll explain in a moment. Let's see. Let's see who's here first. Ryder, hello. Lamb, hello. Shatter, hello. Remus, hello. Nin-chan, welcome back. Cookie Crumb Games, hello. Did I get everyone? Yes. Hello. Watching virtual 5 streams at the same time. That sounds hard, Nin-chan. Ganbaru. It sounds fine. Okay, that's good. Hey, no, what's up? Hello, Shatter. It's good. Busy but good. Very busy morning today. Sorry I missed last stream. I was asleep. No problem. Good to see you again. Heyo. Hello turtles. Welcome back. Yuri senpai. Time for tea. Yes, time for tea. Welcome. Also, I changed my profile pic. Yeah, I see that. It's very cute. Can't choose one. That's okay. You can just support all 5 together. I don't know if I would be able to do that. That sounds tough. Funny story. When I was getting set up for today's stream, I got everything together and then I went to go make myself a cup of tea as usual, right? Anyone drinking anything today, by the way? I went to go make a cup of tea, and by the time I got back to my seat, it had been stolen. It had been stolen by one of my feline roommates. I couldn't bear to displace her, so I waited a little bit, but she definitely wasn't going to move. So I thought we could compromise. So right now, I have a warm kitty in my lap. She seems to have accepted this compromise for now. But because of that, I have to sit a little farther away from the table than I usually do. So I hope the mic's picking me up alright. Just water from me. Sad day. That's okay. Water is good too. Water can be very tasty. My dog once stole my meatball sub. Oh no! Did he get to eat the whole thing? I hope he enjoyed it. I've never wanted to be a kitty as much as right now. Eh? Cat collab. Cat collab today. Yeah. You can't see her, but she is here. Poor meatball. Yeah, poor meatball. Well, I guess it was gonna get eaten either way. It stinks cause there's nothing I really can do besides throw it away. That's true. I guess, is it not okay to share your food with dogs? I've never had this question come up before, so I don't know. But yeah, probably shouldn't let him learn, him or her, I guess, learn to steal food. So I guess that makes sense. I usually have pastrami. I love pastrami. I recently found a nice place that has the best pastrami. It's so good, so tasty. They make a pastrami sandwich with, I think, fresh mozzarella and some other, some other things. It's really good. It's really good. Give the cat a VTuber model. You want to become a VTuber? You want to become a VTuber? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe. If I can convince her. This stream is a music hunting stream. Let's see if I get to hear all of the ones I like. Let's see. We'll keep an ear out. A good pastrami sandwich is a work of art. It really is. It really is. When I was just a baby monkey, I actually didn't like sandwiches very much in general. I can't say exactly why. Probably just didn't have a lot of good sandwiches around me, so I thought they were kind of boring. I didn't like bread at all either. I thought bread was boring. At least sandwich bread. I liked the bread you can get at Asian style bakeries, but I didn't like the kind of bread you put in sandwiches. But then not too long ago really, I started having really good sandwiches, like from this place I mentioned with the really good pastrami sandwich, and I started to realize that yes, I do like sandwiches. They are very good. They are very good. It's always like that with me on food. My first impression of a food can really color how I look at that whole category of food sometimes for a long time. But I'm kind of the type who likes to always give it a chance, I guess. Even if I really don't think I'll like it, I'll be like, well, alright, I'll try it. Not all the time, but once every so often I give it a try. And if I have something that blows my first impression out of the water, basically something so good I can no longer be like, I don't like this stuff. Suddenly that opens me up to liking all sorts of things, even if it's not like top of class. I don't exactly know why that is, that my brain works that way, but I guess that's the way it is. My dog's already spoiled. I understand. I don't really want to enable him further. Yeah. To be honest, I was only mad that he stole it rather than just beg for it. That's a good point. Stealing is not okay. But if he asked nicely, then maybe. In my household, the resident felines, they know kind of who's in charge. Among all of the beings living here, I'm definitely a pushover. I let them get away with a lot more than I should. But I try my best not to get them to develop bad habits, not to be too spoiled. We need a cat cam. You want to be a star? I don't know how she feels about that. Are you shy? She can be shy sometimes. Cats can be shy sometimes. Your voice is really calm. Ooh, it's cute. Oh, thank you. Kaplan de Nicolo? Welcome. Welcome to the TNCT Club. Thank you very much. Yeah, you tell her, Kathleen. So now, did you recover from last stream? You seem stable now. I am currently stable. Maybe we try to keep it that way. If I just don't think about it too much, then everything is okay. Hi. Hello, Peter Parker. Peter Parker picked a pack of pickled peppers. Welcome. Spider-Man joined the Monkey Club. We got all sorts of animals here today. All these new members today. Hello. Yeah, welcome. I'm Grump, remember? I'm Grump. Do you have a new name today? I think I remember. Grump. Ow, kitty. Good. Oh, okay. Kitty needs a minor claw trim right now, so sometimes movement is painful. We gotta do your nails, kitty. Yes, new name. Oh, I see. Okay. Shall I call you Grump or Peter then? I will try to remember which one you prefer. Kitty attack +9. It's true. Okay, kitty. Okay. Will you ever make a Discord server? I see this is becoming a frequent question, actually. I've been promising these people, some of these people, a Discord server for a long time now, haven't I? I keep saying soon, but I've been talking in monkey years, which I have been advised is not a good time scale for mortals. For human mortals, so I'm trying to update my soon to actually be soon on a mortal time scale. I was considering a little bit that someone mentioned that now that we've made it to like 80 subscribers, I think, for the second time. It's not that far from 100, so I was wondering if I should set myself a goal to just kind of force myself to, you know how you're like, you're never ready to do something, but then sometimes when there's a deadline, suddenly you can make it happen. I was thinking, would it make sense to say open the Discord server when we hit 100 or something like that? I don't know. What do you all think? I'm a little hesitant because I'm not really sure. I'm confident that I will ever hit 100 still. Even though we've come so far already. But I think it's not too far off, so maybe it's a good idea. Maybe. Let's see. Kitty fam. Yeah, I have a lot of kitties in my family. I even grew up with some kitties because we all lived in the same cave together. So some of my siblings are even kitties, actually. One of my closest siblings was a kitty. Despite the fact that I am monkey. They grew too long and now need a trim. Cause and effect. Oh, thank you for the subscription. Arek Game. Welcome to the TNCT Club. And thank you for the subscription. Yeah, cause and effect, I guess. The same is the kitty digs into my legs and I say, ouch. That is also cause and effect. I have grown very well aware of the effects of deadlines on my motivation. It must seem very real now, huh, Shatter? I'm so hyped though. For those of you who don't know yet, haven't seen the news. Shatter is debuting in wait, so if today is Thursday, 3 days I think ish. So you should all go check it out. Shatter's on Twitch. Shatter, what's your Twitch handle? What's your Twitch handle so I can go tell everyone to follow you and go to your debut? I'm hype. Even though I've gotten super busy recently. I really want to make your debut, so I'm trying my hardest to protect at least that time. So I can at least come support. Will you make a Discord server? Yeah. Year 2064. So everyone, I've managed to make a Discord server. That sounds about right. That's pretty soon. That's not too far off at all. It's less than a century, right? Not bad at all. Oh, we got some emphatic yeses from Grump here. 2020. You wanna make it happen in 2020? I wonder if I can get to 100 subs by 2020. End of 2020. I am up for it. Cool. I can help if you want to set up things because I actually work with Discord every day. I own my own server. Oh, wow. But it depends if you really want one yourself. I think it might be nice because it might be nice to have a place for everyone to hang out when I'm not streaming, right? I think some people put it that way, and I thought that sounded really nice. Honestly, one of my biggest concerns is that I've never run anything like that before, so I don't know. I don't want to make a bunch of mistakes, and as you know, I don't have any like mods or anything for stream right now. But at least you know I'm around whenever stream is on. But I don't know how Discord works and whether I'm gonna need to be more on top of things. If it's something I can just kind of let run itself in the background, or if it's something I need to kind of be constantly monitoring and stuff like that. It's mostly that kind of commitment, and also being afraid of doing stuff wrong because I'm just not very used to Discord yet, so setting things up wrong and stuff. But I think it would be nice. It would be nice for people to have a place to go, especially because as I mentioned on Twitter, And for those of you who haven't seen, I recommend following me on Twitter because my schedule for the next couple of months is gonna be kind of all up in the air. I'm pretty sure I will almost definitely stream at the normal time next Tuesday. Next Tuesday at 22 UTC as well. But basically everything after that is up in the air. I don't think I'll be able to stream after that for at least a couple of weeks. Maybe just here or there. It's hard to say. And then beyond those couple of weeks, for the next few months, things might get a little crazy. I don't really know what's gonna happen yet. So yes, please follow me on Twitter, because that'll be the most reliable place to know when I'm actually streaming or what's going on, that sort of thing. Whether I'm streaming or not and when. Because the normal schedule's kinda gonna get put on the shelf for a little while, I guess. Unfortunately. Even though it's served pretty well thus far, I think. So I hope to come back to it after those few months are over. But yes, Twitter will be where I post all my announcements. And keep y'all up to date. But anyway, the reason I brought that up is... Ow! Kitty! Kitty! Why? Why you do this? Okay, I'm okay now. Kitty decided she wanted to go drink some water, so she decided to hop off of me. But when a kitty gets ready to jump, even when they don't need to, sometimes they dig in. You know, you dig in your heels to make sure you can jump securely. More claws in effect, I guess. But yes, as I was saying, before I was interrupted, I expect that since it's going to be kind of an unknown future, and I may have to put a pause on streaming at least consistently, but I don't know, maybe even just like an actual temporary pause for a while. It might be nice to have a place for people to still get together and chat and stuff, you know? And I can maybe drop in here and there when I have the time. That sort of thing is what I'm thinking. So that's why I think it might be nice to have a Discord. Now, Discord at 100 subs. Me with 67 alternative accounts. It's that time again. No. Wait. I think that's not exactly... I think that's not necessarily the best way to get the remaining 20 subs. If possible, I would like them to be, you know, more members of our community. to you know, build a vibrant community together. As opposed to 80 Tea Club members and 67 turtles. I appreciate the offer though. Originally I asked for Discord because of art, but now we got a place for art. Ah yes, I see. Yeah, and I think I would love it if y'all continue, even once we have a Discord, to post your art on Twitter and stuff. because I always wonder to myself, a Discord community is a little bit more exclusive, right? It's like only people within the community get to see your wonderful arts and stuff. And I'd love to be able to share it with the world more, you know? So I feel like even if we have like art postings in the Discord server, which I think would be very nice, I think it'd be nice if y'all continue to post your stuff on Twitter, because I think I mean, all the stuff y'all make is so good. It's so good that I want to share it. I want to share it with the world, you know? Support monkey. Thank you, Nin-chan. A little crazy? Oh dear. Yeah. Things are going to be a little crazy. I hope to establish some sort of temporary schedule eventually, once things settle into more of a understandable cadence. But for now, I can't necessarily promise that, because it's very unclear, and my new schedule may even have to be a completely different time of day from my typical schedule, just temporarily. So I also feel a little bad about that, because I know it might make it harder for all of you to make it to the streams, and I love having all of you. But hopefully it won't be too bad. Hopefully it'll all work out. Kitty attack plus 20. Kitty attack. Yeah. Lol. I'll make a poster. Subscribers wanted. Sounds good, sounds good. Would be amazing to share my art with everyone and Monkey. Yeah, exactly. I like that. I like seeing your art, and I like having it shared with everyone so everyone can enjoy. Am I the only one who is bad at drawing? I managed to draw a stick figure. Hey, that's pretty good. The thing about drawing is the only way to get better is to keep doing it. And that, in a way, art is subjective anyway. So, the only things you can get better at are like techniques and such. But in the end, it's just drawing, you know? It's just drawing. It doesn't matter how good you think you are. It's always nice to draw, I think, personally. Nope, I'm the same level. Ryder, you may not draw, but you have a lot of very creative interests, don't you? You can play the piano, and you can make graphic designs, and you can make 3D models. It's very cool. Drawing is just one form of creativity. Relatable. I thought you all were saying how good you were. I would say, regardless of skill level, I feel like it's... I just... the stuff y'all make... it just makes me so happy, you know? Excuse me today. It'll all work out. We'll adjust our schedules. Thank you, Seth. I appreciate it. Okay. everyone has potential. Yes, exactly. Ning-chan. That's a great way of putting it. Wise words from Ning-chan. Everyone has potential. Yeah, drawing is just something that is nice for me, but I don't really want to invest time in. It's one of those things that can just be nice to do, right? You don't have to try to match like professionals in terms of like how much technique you've learned and mastered and stuff like that, because they're literally investing like 80% of their time to get to that level. So I think just doing it at your own level and enjoying it, I think that has a lot of value in and of itself. It's like how, was it Picasso who said he spent his whole life learning how to draw like an adult, and then he spent the last part of his life learning how to draw like a child? There's value in all levels of technical skill. Slurp. I slurp. Tea is just too good. Too good. I'm fine as is. Yeah. I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. Well, and you're in good company. I feel the same way. And I do believe there are at least one or two others in chat who have expressed similar things. I want to improve my current skills. Yeah, if you just keep drawing, just for fun, whenever you feel like, gradually you'll start to see yourself improve without even thinking about it. Ryder is amazing. It's true. Ryder is amazing. Hi. Oh, hello. Grazie. Hello. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the TNCT Club. Oops, I'm kind of behind, aren't I? Oops. Dean, don't make me embarrassed now. Also? Oh no, our monkey is sick. Eh? Monkey not sick. It's just kinda cold here. It's just kinda chilly. That's why I keep sniffling. But please don't worry. It's just kinda chilly. No. I really don't like scary games. Please, Doki Doki. Well. Except for a few moments here and there, Doki Doki is a little bit more of a psychological, I don't know what you call it. A psychological genre, I guess. To me, more than like a horror genre. That being said, when I started playing the game, I thought I knew what I was getting into, but I did not. I think Doki Doki is pretty borderline for me actually in terms of scary. It's scary only in a few places, and in a way that really helps move along the plot and the themes, and so I can accept it. But games that are just 100% scary, I don't think I can do that. Plays Animal Crossing, eh? What? Nook's eyes sometimes scare me. That's probably my fault, cause I make poor Tom Nook. Poor Tom Nook. He gets stuck because I get distracted, and then he gets stuck with a look on his face, you know. He's not supposed to be stuck that way for so long. How? Imagine monkey villager. There are some monkeys in Animal Crossing, actually. There are some. I haven't met too many myself yet, but I know they are around. Have you seen when he stares at her with his eyes wide open? That was my fault. That was my fault. He's supposed to be shocked for just a moment and then continue talking. But we we ignored him for a while, so he got stuck shocked for like an hour, maybe. Poor Nook. Poor Nook. I mean, the paychecks he give you are scary. Maybe that's just an irrational fear. Nook's pretty good about paying him back. He never demands anything. No, Nook's got some dirty secrets, I'm sure. Actually, if you look into the lore of Tom Nook and what comes out in the various game iterations up until now, he does have some secrets, but they're not scary actually. They're not what you would think. For example, one of Tom Nook's secrets is that all the money he makes off of his business ventures, he actually donates 90% of it to a children's orphanage. So that's a lot of money. Everyone thinks Tom Nook is all about money, but he donates 90% to an orphanage. And a lot of other little things like that. Like the two little Nooklings. The two little Nooklings, it's not entirely clear because Tom Nook doesn't like to talk about this stuff so much because he says it'll make people not see him as a serious businessman. So he keeps it a secret. But I think the two little Nooklings are also adopted at some point. Those are his adopted sons that he takes care of and teaches them how to live. So Tom Nook is a pretty good person, I think. Let's see. And here is the start. Oh, I missed it. Wait, oh, there we go. And here is the start of the monkey slow down downfall. I'm sorry. I'm getting pretty behind again, aren't I? It's okay, I'll catch up. Yep. Tea is good when hot. It's refreshing during the Demon Blossom season. When is Demon Blossom season? That sounds beautiful. I really love Ohanami. Do you do Ohanami in the Demon Realm for Demon Blossom season? What do Demon Blossoms look like? I imagine they're beautiful. Why else would you give them the name Demon Blossom, right? Nook is sus. Poor Nook. Psychological horror. Yes, that's a good word for it. Thank you, Remus. Psychological horror. I actually partake in a lot more consumption of psychological horror genres than typical horror genres. A lot more than you might think, considering how I don't like the I don't like the dominant horror genre very much, but I do read a lot of, not currently, but I have read a lot of horror manga. And I guess technically, well, maybe it's spoilers. One of the manga I've been reading is kind of, it starts out not being very horror and then ends up being more of a psychological horror. And it's very good. It's ongoing right now. But yeah, because I've enjoyed things like Oyasumi Pun Pun and Mari no Naka and what else? A lot of very psychological horror type stuff. I like those. But other kinds of horror I don't do so well with. Yeah, Doki Doki is just a shocking experience for a blind run, and I approve of it. People always... I feel like I got a lot of people telling me, oh, you know, Doki Doki is one of those things, and I thought I knew. I had a few ideas based on things that I knew that people had done before. But it went even further than I expected. A demon described as dating sim. Eh? A demon? It is a bit misleading. I like scary games. Gives me thrills. I see. Are scary games popular in the demon realm? I guess it seems like a thrilling place, so... Subway Dreams hype. I missed it because I'm stuck in the past right now. I missed it, but yeah. That's one. Subway Dreams, that's one. Yeah. Hey. Volume up. Monkey, does it take a while to make your buns? It can, I guess. It depends. It depends a little bit. Because, it took me a while when I first started trying to make buns. Because I wasn't used to doing my own hair. Because you see, in monkey society, social grooming is like a big deal, right? It's a big deal. And so mostly, I had other people to help me do my hair most of the time. And only recently started trying to learn on my own. And doing your own hair is a lot different from doing someone else's hair too. So it took me a while to learn how to put my hair into buns. And my hair is very soft, very silky, I guess. It kind of just slides around. So it's very hard at first learning to figure out how to get it to stay. But I'm getting used to it little by little, so it doesn't take as long anymore. Huh? Buns? Ah, that's what these things on my head is. Odango. These odango. These are buns. Hair buns. I'm not sure why they're called that. In English, I guess they're called buns. I don't know too much about the official terms in other languages, but in Japanese, sometimes people will say odango because they look like dango. And in Chinese, I feel like they look like mantou. Maybe not. Maybe not. Or like tangyuan. Tangyuan is like dango. I need the playlist of the songs you used during the videos. I see. So all of the music that I play, it comes from the YouTube audio library, which is an amazing library that has been compiled. Music creators can submit their music to it in order for it to be played royalty free. It's like a royalty free library hosted by YouTube. And so a lot of creators have contributed to it. And at one point I just went through and grabbed a bunch of pieces of music that I thought sounded kind of nice. And that's what I've been using as my playlist. Basically the same since the very beginning of when I started streaming for now. And all the ones I picked, I think even they were under the like no attribution necessary category. But I decided to add the little attribution up there, just as like kind of like a thank you, because it's so amazing. All these wonderful artists contributing this beautiful music, you know. And also because, and as it seems to have paid off, people tend to like the music and they want to know where to find it, right? And so if you hear something you like, you can go search for it based on the title and author in the up there. But I don't have a full list right now of what is on my playlist. But they're all available through the YouTube audio library, and probably you can find them on YouTube or other platforms as well. That's my guess. Wow. Fun fact. Russia is banning YouTube. Oh, wow. Wow. Fun. I looked it up and it doesn't seem right. At most, it was a threat not set in stone yet. Oh, I see, I see. I think there might be countries that ban YouTube right now, but I don't remember. Oh, excuse me. Well, at least Russia can still enjoy PewDiePie for a bit. I'm not sure I understand, but okay. Blossoms, they're beautiful. Haha. In fact, it is similar to Hanami. Only difference is everyone gets together and has a festival to celebrate, and celebrates with all the little animals. Ah, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. I love that. I like Hanami, but I love festivals so much. That's like my favorite thing. And all the little animals invited. That sounds amazing, Min-chan. That sounds amazing. Maybe someday I can join you. I would love to. Oh, that's so great. No? Huh? No. I didn't manage to get a PS5 copy. Oh no! Oh no! Please bless me more. I will try. I will send you as much luck as I can. I'm sure it will happen eventually. I'm sure it will happen eventually. The demand is really, really high right now, I guess. Oh, big sad. Yeah. Monkey bless in chat. Yeah, monkey bless. It's cool. I'm not getting mine till April. Ah. I guess there's probably a backlog, huh? There's not many games on it anyway. That's true. Silver lining, I guess, is that you'll know there'll be more reviews out by the time you get your PS5, so you'll know what games are worth buying. Maybe. I don't know. I don't actually know much about how it works since I've never owned that kind of console myself. Astrobot and Demon Souls is enough for me. Ah! Not to mention all the PS4 titles I can play in better quality now. Ah, that's true. Are a lot of titles getting ported over? They have to remake the game for it to work on multiple consoles, right? Is that right? Yeah, same. But oops. Ups. Why does it scroll like this? I don't understand. Oh, there we go. Yes, same. But 2 games doesn't sell it for me. Ah, I see. I'm a huge PS fan. I can't wait that long. Oh no! Oh no. It hurts every day that passes. Now that I don't have it, it will hurt my soul. Oh no, Ryder. Oh no. I would like to send you healing monkey waves for your soul. It'll be okay, Ryder. It'll be okay. I wouldn't get a console for 2 games. I may have gotten my come to think of it, all of the consoles I've owned in life, they were handheld consoles, so not like big TV consoles, but handheld consoles. I mostly just got them for 1 game. I had Game Boys for Pokemon, and then I had a 3DS for Pokemon, and then I got a Switch Lite for for Animal Crossing. I ended up playing more than just those games on them eventually, but those were the reasons that I got the consoles to begin with. I consider what games are on it, all of the pros and cons before I buy it. That seems very responsible, actually. That seems like a responsible way of doing things. I'm glad it works for you. I bought PS4 when it had nothing to. I just enjoy having it, and I don't want to stay in this situation where I don't know when I can have it or not. Oh no! Oh no! Just, maybe just, just play stuff on your PS4 for now and give it some love before it gets usurped in your collection. Maybe that helps. I don't know. But I know what it's like to really want something and then not be sure when you're gonna get it. But I'm sure you will. It will be okay. That's fair, but for someone as big a fan as me, I really can't wait. Waiting can be hard. Hi. Hi again. Oh, welcome back again. To Peter Parker Grumps. Honestly, Persona 5 Royal on the PS4 will do you 5 months. Oh? You mean like it takes 5 months? Trust me. Excuse me, sorry. Cookie Haiku. Spider-Man. Merry Christmas. It's November. It is November. It's Christmas here. Oh, eh? Is Christmas here? Huh? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. In Australia. Where's Australia? Australia? That's hard to say. Australia. Oh. Merry Christmas then. I agree, it's November. I also agree. I do believe that it is November. I'm in Australia. Where's Australia? Australia. But who cares, eh? Have you had stuffing? Eh? Stuffing? Huh? That's what you put in a turkey, right? I've had turkey stuffing. Very tasty, very tasty. Oh well, I'm sorry. Eh? Can't wait for Christmas dinner. Ah. Hehe. I am down for any dinner. Dinner sounds great. Do y'all have Christmas dinner traditions? My family didn't have too many Christmas dinner traditions per se, but we always celebrate holidays with food. So nothing in particular that was especially Christmassy per se, but with food for sure. One of these days I want to try a Christmas cake. They look so cute, but I've never had one. Oh, poor Nell gonna have to catch up to all of this. I'm sorry. Maybe I should speed up. I might be especially slow today just because things in my life are moving so fast that it's nice to just kinda slow down for a little while while I hang out with all of you. But I'll see if I can catch up. I will try. So hype. Hype for the dinners. I am hype for the dinners. Yeah. I'm gonna be silent for the cause. Up to you, Cookie. Up to you. I'll make it somehow. Time traveling monkey, engage. Monkey time travel engage. Wait a second now. You do know who PewDiePie is, right? Surely. I know the name. I don't know if I could put it to a face. But he plays games, right? He plays something big like Dota or LOL or something, right? He's a big streamer and gamer. Gamer? I kinda know. Yes. Eternal Garden hype. Number two. Ha. Oh. Beautiful. That's two. At least she knows. I think I know. Wait. Garden. Monkey ASMR. Eh? Monkey ASMR? What monkey ASMR? How does monkey do ASMR? Yes. So much yes. Huh? They sell PS5 in Monkey Village? I'm not sure actually. I haven't checked. Probably? The monkey villages where I grew up are pretty advanced these days actually. We have a good amount of technology. Like I grew up surrounded by like computers and things myself, so we probably have. I just never bought it for myself, so I don't know for sure. I'm moving to Monkey Village right now, if that's true. Well, I don't know if they have any in stock or not. I haven't asked anyone. Maybe they also sell out. Oh my god. I just noticed that Monkey has little monkeys on her dress. That's cute. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. I designed it myself. They're supposed to be monkeys based on the image of our king, Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. That's why he has the little crown on his head with the 2 feathers coming out. The phoenix feather crown. That Sun Wukong got pretty early on, actually. He may have bullied it out of a dragon king. I do not recommend or condone bullying, but it is something he is now known for. How? It's literally always been dirty. Now, Ryder. Now. Weren't you the one? Was it you? Were you the one that said, "Wait a second, your tail moves"? Like, of course my tail moves. It's my tail. It's okay. I'm not a very observant monkey myself. I tend to miss a lot of things. Only just noticed that. I swear you mention that every stream. No, I think one person noticed it before on stream, but just maybe one other person. Someone does at least. Well, cool. I'm gonna head off now. Okay, Cookie. Sadly, now couldn't make it to the future. Oh, I'm sorry, Cookie. I'm sorry I couldn't catch you. In case you're still here, I hope you have a good night. Thank you for coming. To be fair, it took a long time to notice Nal's tail moves by itself. See. So you noticed yourself. Bye, Cookie. Yeah, bye, Cookie. It's late. Bye. Okay, get some good sleep. Thank you for coming. Even though I know it's very late where you are. Thank you for coming. I used to get together with my family for Christmas. Don't know what we're doing this year. Yeah, this year's a little complicated, isn't it? My family has been doing sort of online meetings for a lot of the times where we would normally meet up in person. It's not exactly the same as meeting up in person, but it helps. I think it helps. We've even done like dinner together before. We all just make or get our own dinner and then have dinner together. It's kind of nice. It's not the same, but it helps. Oh, let's speak slowly for now. That's like whale speak. Like in Finding Nemo. That's how Dory speaks. Really? Holy heck. Now doesn't know PewDiePie. I know a little. Wait, he's the tall guy, right? He's tall and very energetic. No, wait, is that someone else? He's one of the gaming peoples, right? Truly fascinating. this has been the most under a rock thing you've ever said now. Oh, Astolfo R34. Ah, welcome. Welcome to the TNC Tea Club. Thank you for the follow. Let's see. PewDiePie is the most subscribed YouTuber that has also been most subscribed YouTuber ever. Ah, I see. That has also been around for a long time. He's practically the most popular YouTuber on the platform. Ah. He's more of a meme reviewer these days. A meme reviewer, huh? That's cool. That's pretty cool. I guess I don't know him very well then. This monkey lives, yes, under a rock. Well, now I know. That's why I have all of you to educate me, right? I wonder if she's confusing him with Lol Tyler 1 or Ninja. I don't know. It is possible, but I don't think I've heard of those handles before. Do I know them? We need to educate Null on internet lore. Yeah, maybe. That might be a good idea. Congrats, you caught up. I caught up. Hello. I made it to the present. Hello, everyone. I made it. Now caught up. Yeah. Welcome to the future. Welcome. Thank you. I'm happy to be here. It's nice here in the future, actually. Let me take some water. Just in time. I made it to the future so that we can share a lullaby together. Lullaby. Yes. Is that every song or are we missing one? Let's see. Right, you're the one who's good at keeping track of things, right? What have we seen so far? Trying to remember which names you called out. I think you said, Subway Dreams happened, right? And then Eternal Garden, I think you mentioned. I didn't catch either of those, unfortunately, but I think I saw you mention them in the chat. And now we have Lullaby. So yeah, I think we still just need Gymnopédie one? Is that the one? Well, I'm still missing Sati. Ah, yes. Yeah, that one. The one I played on piano. I think that's Gymnopédie 1, right? I tried to look up the pronunciation, but I think it's French or something, and I don't know much about French pronunciation. But it was something like Gymnopédie. It's Eternal Garden, Subway Dreams, Lullaby, and yes, that hard to pronounce one. That's the one. You're never gonna believe this, but I fell asleep. I'm never gonna believe that. I believe it. I believe it. I hope you had a good sleep then, Wem. Was it a good sleep? To lullaby? Before the stream started, she woke up to lullaby. Weird. That is interesting, isn't it? A little bit ironic to wake up to the lullaby. Well, I hope you had good dreams and restful sleep. And welcome. Welcome, Wem. It's good to have you. I bet she sleeps to heavy metal. Oh dear, oh dear. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I've ever tried to sleep to music in particular. Is that not what I was supposed to be doing? What? What were you not supposed to be doing, Shatter? Falling asleep to heavy metal? Now I'm a little sleepy. Now that you mention it. Well, I fall asleep to the screams of the damned. Huh? Where do you live, Ryder? Where do you live? How is that? How does that happen? Was I not supposed to fall asleep to heavy metal? Ghost in the Rain is wonderful. Oh. Whatever works for you, I guess. What is Ghost in the Rain? Is that a famous heavy metal song? I see you guys later. Lethal Potato? You were here the whole time? Wow. Thank you for dropping by. I hope to see you later too. I will probably stream next Tuesday, but beyond that, I'm not sure what's gonna happen, so please keep an eye on my Twitter. Because I have no idea. I really have no idea if I'll have to what's gonna happen. My typical schedule's gonna be thrown out of whack. What do you mean? You just showed up. It's true. It's a song from a band I enjoy a lot. Oh, the name sounds pretty cool. Ghost in the Rain. I like the name. I'm a lurker. Lurking is good too. More of a power ballad than metal, but you know. Oh, that sounds nice. I don't think I know very many power ballads myself, but I like ballads, so maybe I would like a power ballad? I've been here for like 40 minutes. Ah, I see. Well, welcome, Lethal Potato. And if you must go, then also goodbye, but I hope you have a good rest of your day or night or whatever it is where you are. Thanks for dropping by. I've been trying to get my sleep schedule corrected, but lately I've been prone to accidentally napping. Ah, I see. It's kinda a double-edged sword, napping, because if you nap too long, then you're not sleepy when it's bedtime, right? But then, if you don't nap, then you don't get any sleep at all, and that's no good either. I know what you mean. For some reason, sometimes I also go through periods where if find it easier to sleep during the day than at nighttime? I'm not sure exactly what it is. Maybe because when my brain is tired, it likes to think about certain things that keep me awake instead of letting me go to sleep. I'm not sure exactly what would be good advice, because it depends a lot on the person, right? What works for you, but I hope you find something that will work for you and help you with your sleep schedule, because not being able to sleep when you want to sleep really sucks. So I hope it gets better. Okay, I'm gonna try lurking right now for 1 minute. Gonna try it out. See how it feels. We really do need to get you to 100 subs. If only so I can bombard people with the music I listen to. Oh, I see. Is that if I make a Discord server, you'll send us all of your music? That sounds like fun. I would like to see that. It wasn't worth it. Was it a minute already, Ryder? A minute already. We can have a music sharing channel. Ah, that's a good idea. That's the wonderful thing about Discord, having specific channels for specific topics. Yeah, it's really cool. I've been lurking on and off in various Discord servers in a way to sort of try to see what kinds of how people structure their servers, because there's so many different ways you can do it, right? And it's really cool, all of the different kinds of channels and stuff that people have. But then eventually I get to the point where I'm like overwhelmed. I'm like, do we want this? Do we need this? I'm guessing I'll probably try to start with a kind of a minimalist server with not too many channels to begin with. And then we can add channels as people express interest or as the need seems to arise. That was kind of what I was thinking, because at first, honestly, I was ready to make 1 million different Discord channels. I'm like, oh, I need to note this down. We need one for this. We need one for that. Sometimes when I have a project, I'm a very big planner, and I end up being more of a planner than a doer. Thinking about all the different things we could do and how exactly to structure it and make it perfect without even trying it out yet. And eventually I had to rein myself in and go, no, let's start let's start small and then see what happens. And then I tried to pare it down into what I thought would be a good starting combination, but I'm still kind of working out the details. Still kind of figuring it out. It's like a funny videos channel, so we can make each other laugh. Laughing? I see. I'd like a funny videos channel so we can make each other laugh. Oh, interesting. When it comes to Discord servers, what do you think is the, the benefits of having separate channels for separate things? I was wondering a bit to myself, like, is it better to have a separate channel specifically for music and a separate channel specifically for videos? Or is it okay to just say like, well, we have a general chat channel and everyone shares their stuff there and stuff like that? I guess the philosophy behind separate channels is, I think it's interesting because I kind of like, grouping things personally. Kind of a weird thing to say. Like grouping things is very satisfying. But at the same time, I don't want to split things up too much either without any particular reason other than wanting to group things, right? So I was wondering how those of you with more Discord, how you say, experience, how you think about when something can belong in a general channel and when it's better to have a separate channel for it. You can even silence a specific channel if you're not interested, so you're not notified when people post. Oh, It's also best to just keep topics clean. Oh, I see. Oh, it's in a way like you can sort of opt in or out of a conversation based on what the topic is, that sort of thing. I guess that makes sense, because a general channel can get kind of confusing, huh? If you hop in and you have no idea what people are talking about, and then maybe you miss something that you're interested in because you don't know people talked about it. I think I understand. Let's say I share a thing I wanted someone to see about music, but then people will talk a lot over it and it will go away. While if it's on the music channel, it will stay for longer, for example. That makes sense, And then if people want to talk about the music, do they talk about it in the music sharing channel? Or do they talk about it in a separate channel, usually? There's not gonna be many people in the Discord to begin with. Should we just start with a general and just go from there? That's kinda what I was wondering too, right? If there's not too many people, then I don't want to make a bunch of channels that people aren't going to be interested in using, because it means it might kind of split things up too much, right? So I see what Remus is saying as well. I think there should be a general chat though. Like in here, but having different channels helps keeping things easy to understand. I see. I'd say people talk about it in the music channel if it was shared on the music channel. Oh, interesting. I'm in a Discord with several dozen channels. They call it future-proofing. Future-proofing, huh? That makes sense. You can just build channels as the need arises. I guess it'd be nice to start somewhere, maybe with a happy medium, right? Because I get what you mean about wanting a place to share things where it won't get lost because people are chatting, right? Because it's like how when y'all share things with me in the live chat, I really enjoy getting the things you share from me. But then when I come back after the stream is over, sometimes it's hard for me to find the things that you guys wanted to share with me unless you send it to me directly over Twitter, right? Because we were talking about so many other fun things, and I don't want people to stop talking about fun things, just so I can find recommendations easier. I think I kind of understand. So maybe something with just a few channels that are definitely gonna be popular, that people definitely want. I'm getting some thoughts and ideas here. So like, I'm thinking start small, but maybe have a couple of side channels here and there for things that specifically people request. The bare essentials are nice. A an announcement chat, bot channels, and memes. Are these the essentials? General, I understand. Announcements make sense, I think. Like, for Discord announcements and also like maybe stream announcements and stuff. That would make sense. Bot channels. I don't know too much about bots, or what people do with bots. I looked into it a little bit. But I didn't understand most of it and how much of it was necessary, except for a couple of things that I learned about, like music bots might be nice for sharing music, right? So I think I understand. Bot channel is where you talk to the bots, right? Yeah, I think. And memes. Memes are an essential, I see. I see. Yes, it's best to share something like art in the art channel so that we don't disrupt the conversations on main. I kinda understand. You know, it kinda reminds me of I have some friends who I don't live near anymore, and so we kind of it's almost like we're pen pals now because we just talk online. But we both tend to write very long messages, and so it can get very confusing because we'll talk about something and then there's like a branching factor that happens. Like we talk about one thing and that leads to 3 conversations, and each of those 3 conversations leads to 3 more conversations, and then suddenly you're writing a big old message that has like 12 different things that you're addressing from 12 different conversations all going on at the same time. If you're in like a asynchronous pen pal mode. So I guess it kind of makes sense that you might want to have separate channels to discuss each of those things so that it doesn't get too confusing, especially when you add more people to the picture. Memes are quite essential. I don't know much about them myself, but I have seen that many might agree with you there. I'll keep that in mind. It's a good suggestion for Monkey because Monkey doesn't know much about these things, so I might forget to make a meme channel if you don't remind me. Da-da-dan? Da-da-dan? KK, welcome back! Hello, it's good to see you. What is da-da-dan? Da-da-dan. Da-da-dan. That's fun to say. A channel for bot commands and things so they don't flood the server is nice. That makes sense. If only for keeping things concise. Definitely, if Nala uses bots at all, it's definitely needed. That makes sense to me. I've kinda seen that sort of thing before. It's like bots, since there's a lot of things you might want to do with them, but it's not really part of the conversation, it's nice to have it separate. I personally wouldn't be able to have a server myself because I'm too curious. I'd want to see what everyone says and keep an eye on everything all the time. I know what you mean. I feel like I might fall into that hole myself, but I think I'm gonna have to be very careful about it because the amount of free time I have is not very plentiful, as you might have noticed by my kind of going dark on Twitter sometimes, like every week. I don't have a lot of time for online social medias and stuff, and so And so I feel like if I open a Discord server, I won't be able to be on top of everything, unfortunately, and I feel a little bad about that. But I think it's just a reality I will have to accept, because even though I won't be able to be on top of everything, or necessarily be very active all the time either, I think it's something that people might still enjoy having, and that I might still enjoy having for people, right? As long as I can trust y'all to be good, right? No fighting and stuff. The idea of me becoming a VTuber has been invading my mind recently. Thoughts? You might say that VTuber is the current meme spreading throughout the collective consciousness online. If you think it's something that you would actually enjoy doing, I say, go for it. Go for it. If you don't think you'd enjoy doing it, but you're kind of feeling pressured, then don't feel pressured. But if you think you might enjoy it, I think it's worth giving a try, right? In the worst case, you hate it and you say, sorry, I didn't like it, I'm not gonna do it anymore. That's kind of how I started, is that I thought to myself, I thought I might like it, actually. I didn't know much about anything about how it's done. I had to do some research, and I didn't follow too many VTubers yet, and I certainly didn't know anything about internet culture. At least not dominant internet culture. So I was a little unsure, but I thought it was something I would enjoy. So I thought, well, I'll just try it and see what happens. And I'm glad that I did, because I'm really enjoying it now. I really, really love it, and it's like it's to the point where I'm really sad that I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to keep VTubing for the next few months at least, right? That makes me a little sad because I really enjoy it. But I would never have even known that if I hadn't just jumped in and started, right? So for me, that's how it was. But that's because I already had a bit of an idea that maybe I would enjoy it, you know? So I think I want to say I don't want to feel like I'm pressuring anyone. But if we have more Tea Club members enter the VTuber core, I would not complain. Maybe you can show us some more of your piano. I really, really like your piano. Do it. Join the club, Ryder. My issue is that I don't deal well with negativity online. That's a good point. That's something that I had to think. I personally thought about long and hard before I made the decision to try it out, you know? I actually expected a lot more negativity than I have received so far, so I think I have personally been very lucky, and all of you are a big part of how lucky I've been. So I don't think I can speak for everyone on that, on how it can be online. I've only just started myself anyway, so I don't know for sure, but it was something that I thought about a lot, because it's one of those things that you hear consistently, especially from big content creators. Something to be aware of is that online can sometimes be a very negative place, and even if there's like 99% positive, that 1% negative, you can't let it get to you, you know? But that's easier said than done. For some people, that 1% negative is enough to make the other 99% positive feel like it means nothing, you know? So you kind of gotta be ready. You gotta think about, how will it make you feel if and when it happens, and how are you going to deal with it? Are you going to be able to be okay with it and move on? Or is it going to be something that is too much for you? And if you're not sure, it can still be worth trying it out. And if things get too negative for you, you can also just stop. But you gotta be prepared. That's my thoughts on it. I can't stand mean people, and I'd be opening myself up to it. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah. You gotta make sure you'll be okay with it, right? If you think that it will affect you negatively mentally, even if you know objectively that these people on the internet saying mean things, they don't mean anything personally about you, right? They don't know who you are. And sometimes it's like, you know how road rage, I think is a thing? Road rage. There are a lot of people where when you're in a car, right? When you're driving, you get irrationally angrier than you would in real life just with other people. It's like somehow, for some reason, just not being able to see the other person on the other side suddenly brings out the ability to say mean things that you really would never say otherwise. And you might even wonder to yourself afterwards, why did I say that, you know? But I think the internet is a little bit like that, because we're all in our own little boxes. And so for some people who are more susceptible to things like road rage, it's gonna come out on the internet, right? It doesn't mean they're even really mean people in real life, but it just it's one of those things where it comes out. So you just gotta be prepared for it. You gotta know that it exists, and it's not your fault that it exists. And you know, it's not really anything personal. VTubers will rule the world. The VTuber takeover. VTuber takeover. Da-da-da. The onomatopoeia of something. The onomatopoeia of what? Well, what is it, KK? Which onomatopoeia is it? Eh? Oh? Eh? Eh? Speaking of mean people, I was a little confused at first, but then I scrolled ahead a little bit. I see what you mean. Yes. Speaking of mean people, it just kind of happens sometimes, you know? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I unintentionally summoned them. Speak of the devil, as they say. Right, and maybe you have a superpower. Maybe we can do something about this superpower. Sati, yeah. Gymnopedy, I think. I'm not for gymnopedy. If not for gymnopedy playing, I'd be fuming right now. Aww. Gymnopedy is my shield. That's nice. That's nice. Good timing then, I guess. Oh, oh. What a strange person. Yeah. You know, the internet is a very interesting place. Very interesting place. Oh. Eh? Huh? I love how you put a lot of thought when it comes to approaches in life now. Thank you, Neri-senpai. I'm just someone who talks, who thinks a lot, I guess. I don't know why. I just think a lot about a lot of things. So, yeah. I don't know. That's all. That's all. So this. So this. Not sure what's happening. Do something. They're attacking. Well, I'm a little confused, but as long as people agree to be nice, that's okay. So I'm going to wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit, but just everyone try to be respectful. That's actually, I added a rules section to our description. I don't know if anyone noticed. I tried to think about it for a while. It says, what does it say? Let me see. What did I put there? Now I forget. It says something like, I know a lot of people probably don't even read the description, but I thought it'd be nice to have at least. It says the rules. 1. Be kind and respectful. 2. Avoid personally identifiable information. So, I thought that was a good short summary of kind of what I want our community to be like, you know? We are kind and respectful, and we look out for each other, basically. Basic online safety, right? So, so for now, as long as people, even if people are a little bit over the top when they first join us, as long as they're clearly trying to be a part of our community and trying to be kind and respectful, I think it can be okay for now. That's where I'm at right now. I want to give people a chance, right? Because there's a difference between people who are intentionally trying to start something, and people who just want to, you know, hang out, but maybe they don't. Maybe they're being a little bit too over the top about it. I don't know. Could also be my lack of understanding of the internet, but that's how I see it for now. I admire you so much in how you deal with these things. I want to be like you. I don't know if I'm worthy of admiration, but thank you, Ryder. And also Neri-senpai for saying something similar earlier. I don't think I'm a very wise monkey. In monkey years, I'm still very, very young. But I try my best. I try my best. So if I have perspectives that I've developed for myself that are helpful to other people as well in one way or another, I hope at least to share them, if they will be helpful. It's hard to know, right? Every person is different, but I just get too upset with mean or dumb people. I don't know how to handle it. I'm not confrontational either, but I want to lash out at them for ruining things. That makes sense. one of the hardest things, I think, for me personally at least, is like, if you have a strong emotion, but you don't want it, what do you do with it, right? That's something that I personally also struggle with, and haven't found the perfect answer yet for myself. But somehow being able to accept the strong emotions that you don't want, even if you don't want them, but to not have to act on them, you know, and to be able to like just sit with them until they make way for something else. That's something that I've been trying to practice as well. In summary, make Ryder a mod. Is that the qualification for being a mod? Lethal Potato? Awesome! You're still here! Hello! Even if you just dropped back by for a bit, it's nice. It's nice to see your contribution. I will banish all evil from these lands. I see. I guess I don't know too much about what's typical in streams for moderation. I remember mods were brought up a long time ago, very early on, I think, when I had just first started streaming. Some of you mentioned that eventually it would be good to have mods, and so I've been kind of thinking about it on and off since then, but I don't honestly perfectly understand it, I guess, because I'm not able to catch as many live streams myself as I would like, I guess. So I don't know what typical mod culture is like. I guess, is that a weird way of putting it? I remember Shatter said at some point that they've done some modding before, had some modding experience, but I don't even know really what's involved. So far, there aren't that many of us that you can't handle things yourself, so your judgment is the best. Oh, I see. But if things get more noisy around here, it's nice to have someone you can trust in to keep it clean. Ah, interesting. I am a mod on a few Twitch streams, but I hesitate to say I'm good at it. Is that right? Huh. What makes a good mod? What makes a good mod in your opinion? I am absolutely not good at modding. I volunteer as tribute. Eh? Wait, what? Why are we killing anybody? I don't understand. Why are we killing somebody? Honestly, I don't know what makes a good mod. Just someone who can keep everything within the rules, I suppose. I have a fiery desire to keep things nice and happy. I feel like that description is a little bit dissonant somehow. I guess with where I am right now, it would be hard for a mod to know what to do then, huh? 'Cause I've only just personally developing an idea of kind of like how I want things to be, I guess. And if I can't even make a clear picture to myself, it would be hard to describe it to a mod then, huh? It's something I should think about, I guess. The word was too expensive for me. That word was too expensive for me. What expensive? Which word? Which word was expensive? Everything must be wholesome or else. Wholesome or else. That's somehow very scary. Very scary. I didn't understand what you meant. Dissonant maybe? Was that the word? Dissonant is kind of like, you might say it's synonymous with like, ambivalent or oxymoronic. It's when there's, kind of like, dissonance is like, it's a little bit like in music, right? The idea of a dissonant chord, I think, is probably where the term comes from. Dissonant, yeah. Where two things kind of clash, like two things are strong ideas, but they clash. So mental dissonance, for example, is when you have two thoughts in your mind that seem like polar opposites, and they're pulling you in two different directions, kind of like ambivalence. Cognitive dissonance, I think that's the word for the cognitive version. Like if you see a bowl of ice cream and you're like, oh, that looks so good, I want to eat it, but then you're like, oh, but I just ate a full meal and I'm so full, and if I eat that ice cream I'm going to explode. That's cognitive dissonance. That's when you have two conflicting thoughts in your mind, both happening strongly at the same time. I want to eat the ice cream, but I don't want to eat the ice cream. Just imagine Ryder coming up to you aggressively and yelling, I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope it's amazing. It better be the best day ever. I see. Yes, Shatter. The rules are simple. Be kind and respectful. Give a chance to someone if they are acting up. Create no drama. Simply ban people who are obviously disruptive. That's actually a nice summary, I think. That's nice. That's a nice way of putting it in words. I hadn't really thought about it before, but I think I can agree with that approach. That's how I'd act here, at least. Angel emoji. Why is it that anytime someone does angel emoji, it suddenly makes them sound a lot more suspicious instead of innocent? I'm back. Has Monkey caught up? Yes! Hello, Rin-chan! Hello! Welcome back. What do you mean? We're totally innocent. What is this? I don't know about this. Then I'd have 5 minutes with the band people in private. Angel emoji. Eh? Eh? This is starting to sound dangerous. Eh? 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 There's more eh? 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 Why is everyone itch? Itch. Eh? Upside down question mark. Eh? Eh? At the end of the day, you can just drop mod on someone you trust and hope for the best. That's kind of how it happened to me, and it worked well. Just drop it on people. Interesting. It just kinda happened. That's kinda funny. I feel like that's like saying, I think we need a mayor. Shatter, you seem good. You'll be mayor, right? Eh? More eh? Hehe. What hehe? Ah, banana? Ah, banana. That sounds tasty, actually. I vote make Kitty a mod. She can do a lot of damage. I don't know if we want our mods doing damage. This face. I can't do this face. One eye big. I can't do it. The exact events were, hey Suga, you're a mod now. Oh, okay. Oh wow. Wow. That's impressive. I see. I heart monkey. Oh, thank you, Lethal Potato. Thank you. Potatoes. Thank you, Nin-chan. Nin-chan. Very professional contract chatter. Very professional. Huh? I am a consummate professional. No one more professional than Shatter. I love Rin too. Rin-chan is great too. The only way it would be better would be Suga mod and K. Just shorten it down to the most minimalist conversation possible. Suga mod K. Chicken. Some baby chickens in the chat. I see. Peaches. That sounds tasty. I am a big fan of peaches. I'm not sure I understand these random emojis. Ah! And here I thought I was the only one. I'm glad I'm not alone here, Ryder. You can be in the dark with me then. Peaches, I think, makes sense because peaches are like the immortal fruit, one of the immortal fruits that Monkey King ate. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, tea. Tea, I understand. Tea is good. Tea is tasty. Question mark? Question mark? Horses? Rain umbrella? Oh, are those orangutans? Oh, is that wheat? Some sort of grain? Ah, monkey. I'm not sure I understand. I'm not sure I understand. Ah, is that osake? Sake? Alcohol now? Cat in box. Huh? Is that like an Easter Island statue? There are so many emoji out there. Ah, hatching chicken. Oh, it's cute. Eh, a knife? That one seems dangerous. Don't turn into Yuri now. That's a little dangerous. That's a lot of knives. That's a lot of knives. Lamb, give me the knife. No. Oh, is that Honbon? Is that a red packet, Nin-chan? I am personally a big fan of red packets. Just gonna put that out there. Yep. No. You know, I often wondered if I should have an emote to use on my Twitter account. Both the clown and the Joker were taken, so I think I want to go with this Easter Island statue. You know, I don't personally fully understand the whole a lot of VTubers have their own emote thing, right? I don't personally understand it very well, I think, but I think it's kind of cute, right? I think it's kind of cute, which is why I have the monkey face in my name on Twitter as well. I don't fully understand it, but I think I like it. Mlem, where did you get that knife? Who's giving knives to Mlem, huh? Who's giving? Everyone's speaking different language. It does kind of feel that way, doesn't it, Rin-chan? Yuri is gonna realize who took them if you don't put them back. Nowhere. Oh dear. Ah, clowns. Clownfish. Clownfish. It's a clownfish. Honestly, neither do I. That's why I wanted this guy. The Easter Island statue. It makes me laugh. You know, that's a good a reason as any, I think. Especially for a jester. If you like it and it makes you laugh, seems reasonable. Rin-chan was born in the circus. Hey. Is that true, Rin-chan? In the circus? In the Demon Realm circus? Moai. Moai. Is that what they're called? Moai statues? Uh-huh. I actually don't know too much about them. I feel like I've seen them a lot in movies and stuff ever since I was a kid. But no one ever really told me anything about them. Moai. Moai. More statues. Now I'm curious. Moai. And look it up. Moai. Steals a knife from Lem while she's busy sending emoji. Distracted. Distracted. I always thought they were Stonehenge. Stonehenge. Ah, I think Stonehenge is a little different. It doesn't have any faces. It's just kind of lots of rocks standing up in a circle. Moai. Oh. Wikipedia. Moai. Moai, meaning statue in Rapa Nui, are monolithic human figures carved by the Rapa Nui people on Easter Island in eastern Polynesia between years 1250 and 1500. Oh. Nearly half are still at Danoraraku, the main Moai quarry, but hundreds were transported from there and set on stone platforms called ahu around the island's perimeter. Oh. Almost all Moai have overtly large heads, 3/8 the size of the whole statue. The Moai are chiefly the living faces of deified ancestors. Living faces Haringa Ora of deified ancestors. Haringa Ora Atatepuna. The statues still gazed inland across their clan lands in 1722, but all of them had fallen by the latter part of the 19th century. Oh, that's kind of sad. Oh. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I must wonder what the Moai head's expression is supposed to convey. That's a good question. That's a good question. I wonder. Characteristics, eye symbolism. I'm not sure. Is there anything ancient in Monkey Village? I mean, Monkey Village is actually pretty ancient. We've been around for a really long time, I guess. Since at least we've been around as a monkey kingdom since at least the Tang Dynasty. And even before that, we inhabited this area. It's kind of a very prosperous area, a very easy place to live, and so we've been here for a very long time. Which means that a lot of things that are around are very old, such as the cave, the water curtain cave, where Monkey King first established the headquarters of our kingdom. Inside, actually, when he found the cave, there were already there were already like buildings and tables and utensils and stuff inside the cave that were usable. And so a lot of those things from even before our kingdom began are still around, I guess. So I guess they're very old. I don't know how old. Honestly, Monkey's not very good at history. Monkey's only recently started having more of an interest in history because growing up, I guess I just never had any teachers who made me excited about history. But recently I've been learning more about it from people who really like history, and so they teach me and their excitement rubs off, you know? So I don't know exactly how old some of the things around our kingdom are, but I know that there are some things that are very old, very old. To me, it conveys it wants a kiss. I am imagining Ryder going around the island and kissing all of the statues. That would be an interesting sight, to be sure. Maybe a little strange. Another knife. You didn't get all of them. Mom still has one. Are you challenging me for a duel? Is this a duel? Wait, no fighting, no fighting. I sent a big box of knives, but YouTube confiscated them by not sending it in chat. I see. YouTube is so. Yeah. YouTube doesn't want you to send a whole box of knives. They think that might look a little threatening, perhaps. It does sound a little scary. YouTube sus. That wasn't very knife, YouTube. In fact, it was zero knife. There was no knife. It wasn't very knife at all. That one's pretty good. That's pretty good, Shadow. I like that. I am saisont. 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 Pak. History with now. History with now. I will have to read up a bit before we can do a history with now. I don't know that much history. Shatter, you've got a sharp mind for coming up with that pun. Very sharp. Shatter is very sharp. You can even see they have how many points? 3 points on their hat? 4? How many points? 3? 3, Shatter? Rider X Moai. Wait, is this a ship now? Are we shipping Ryder and the Moai? That seems a little strange. But you know, to each their own, I guess. As long as you're not hurting anyone. Cut it out, Lem. You're embarrassing me. The knife puns are back. I didn't expect it, but the knife puns are back. You two are very edgy today. Very edgy. So edgy. Please don't ship me and the Moai. Okay. not an official ship. Rider and the boy. Moider. Moider. Rider / Moi is OTP. Please don't find ship names. I thought that one was pretty good actually. Moider. OTP. Ah, moi. This isn't canon lore. It's canon. Rider is just tsundere. Ah. Are you tsundere, Rider? Moider. Moider. Moider is cute too. What is canon lore in the TTC then? Good question, good question. I'm not sure. I'm the opposite of tsundere. The opposite of tsundere. So the opposite of tsundere would be... Well, I might say the opposite of tsundere is dere. But then they still have the dere part. Neither tsun nor dere. Here's the canon lore. Now is monkey. Ah. This is true. This is true. Rider speaks truth. Rider speaks truth. I am monkey. I am monkey. Do you have flying clouds in Monkey Village? A lot of the monkeys these days know how to fly a cloud. I personally never really caught the hang of it. I'm not very good, so I mostly just hitch a ride with other monkeys. But it's common enough. It's common enough that I can usually hitch a ride pretty well. That's how I got here, in fact. I hitched a ride with another monkey who was coming this way. Dere-tsun. Dere on the outside, tsun on the inside? That seems confusing. I could see that. Are you monkey? Oh, hello, imposter. Welcome. I am monkey. I am monkey. And welcome to the Tier City Club. Rider is tsun. Just tsun. Sus. I am not sus. Yeah, clearly not sus. Just imposter. I see. Oh. Yes, I'm all pure. Pure imposter? Mama monkey? I have 3 mama monkeys, I think. I'm trying to remember. There are too many monkeys and I can't remember who's mama and who's auntie anymore. There are too many monkeys where I grew up. I trust imposter is not the imposter. It's all a mind game, that's why. Should humanity reject and return to monkey? Huh? Reject? Return to monkey. I think humanity is okay. I think we can coexist. I think humanity and monkey can get along, and it'll be nice, and we can all be friends. I'm not sure I understand the question. Nin? Nin? Huh? Ah, damn straight homie. Eh? 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 Yes. Okay, I guess. I'm a little confused, but okay. I don't understand the question I said. I got it off a meme. Ah! I see. This monkey is kind of not very good at memes. Doesn't know a lot about memes, but I understand that memes are a thing. 9 people watching, 5 likes. I'm disappointed. That's okay. That's okay. Monkey learn slang. Teach monkey slang. Rider. Eh? Eh? For saying that, you got someone to dislike. That's okay, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Well, I'll be offline. Okay, thank you for dropping by, imposter. Hope to see you around. I have failed now. It is all okay. It is all okay. I shall take it upon myself to teach Nal Twitch slang. Lol. Shatter, will you be my official Twitch slang tutor? Twitch slang tutor. I keep summoning the negativity. Oh, that's okay. Please don't worry about it. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong at all. Perhaps if I leave, everyone will be safe. Oh no, right? Please don't worry about it. It's got nothing to do with you, honestly. Just to be sure, you know we're all joking, right? I almost think that the fact that this is happening means that I must be doing pretty well, right? To be attracting that much attention. So it's inevitable, but also there's nothing wrong with it. Shatter Sensei, reporting for duty. Kappa Wealth? Eh? What is Kappa Wealth? Sensei! Shatter Sensei! Shatter Sensei, I do not understand. I do not understand. Shatter and Lin will teach monkey slang. Sounds good, sounds good. Oh no, 3 dislikes. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Which one of you was it? I'll beat them up. No, Rin-chan. We are a non-violent club. We are a non-violent club. Don't worry about it. All will be revealed during your Twitch debut. Seems good. Eh? Eh? Huh? Eh? I'll stop. Monkey is confused. My detective skills are telling me those are Twitch emotes. That sounds like some good detective work, Ryder. But what does it mean? They sure are. My power level is leaking through to YouTube. Watch out! Watch out! If Shatter's power leaks into YouTube, there'll be no stopping him anymore. They'll be too powerful. Too powerful. Monkey.exe stopped working for a bit. Oh, sorry. You mean when I go kinda still sometimes? That's usually cause I'm drinking tea or water or something, and then the tracking doesn't work very well. Can I be the official TTC detective, please? I guess so. I guess so. I'm not really sure what this position entails, but I suppose you can have it if you want it. If you like. I want Monkey to hug me. Let me see. This worked before. I can try this. Acha. Acha. Haha. Does that work? I send the virtual hug to Rin-chan. Yay, I'm the official TTC detective. I solve mysteries in the TTC world. I see. TTC detective. What kind of mysteries do we have? That's the V. Victory. First mystery. Which tea is best? That is. You've opened Pandora's box now, Shatter. That is an unsolved case that no one in history has ever been able to make headway on. That's a tough one. Which tea is best? I don't know. Will we ever know? Will we live forever in darkness, never knowing which tea is best? Or is there a best tea? Maybe all tea is best tea. All tea is best. It's very subjective. Everyone has their own best tea. Wow. I am the greatest detective you've ever seen. You did it, Ryder. So easily. This mystery that has been open since time immemorial. But your answer, it rings true. Every tea is best tea. Earl Grey tea. Is that your best tea, Remus? Earl Grey? Earl Grey is pretty good. Do you have it with lemon Or with cream and sugar? I know some people say you shouldn't do it with cream and sugar because it's already a little bit citrusy, but I think it works. I've tried it both ways, I think. Or even without anything in it. Do you have a preference? Good work, detective. You did it. Thank you. Just a taste of what I can do. Just a taste of tea? Just a taste. Oolong, white tea, green tea, black tea, pu'er tea, rooibos, yellow tea. Are these your favorite teas, Ning-chan? That's almost every tea. That's almost every tea, Ning-chan. That's a lot. The biggest mystery I'm currently working on is what did Nao mean with the monkey you see is not the only monkey out there. No. What? What are you talking about? No. If anyone has any information about this, please relay them to me. No. No. No mysteries here. No mystery to be solved here. That one I recommend. It's not work for a detective. There's no mystery. I like rainbow tea. Rainbow tea. I want to try rainbow tea. That sounds really good. Earl Grey tea, hibiscus tea, herbal tea, sencha. You like a lot of tea, Rin-chan. Are they all your favorite, or do you have any in particular? I prefer the best of the best, only high quality for me. Only high quality. I see. I understand. Monkey's favorite tea is known as Q. Q. Because now is a Q tea. Thanks, I guess. Thanks, Lethal Potato. Wow, this music is detective music. Detective music. It is a little detective-y, isn't it? I like green tea. I see. Green tea is pretty good. I feel inspired. Our official detective is inspired. Nice, Lethal Potato. was pretty good. It caught me off guard, that's for sure. Now will always be cute. Thank you, Rin-chan. Thank you. I am opening a case. Opening a case. Why is this potato lethal? Why is this potato lethal? That is an interesting line of inquiry you have there. Thank you, me. Ah, potatoes! Potatoes. Oh, thank you for the potatoes. Ah, more potato. Thank you, thank you. Stretch. Okay, okay. Oh yes. You may or may not have noticed, but we are going a little bit overtime today. Typically on Thursdays I would have ended maybe half an hour ago already. But because we got started late today, and because I have some extra time today, we can go a little bit over. So I think I will go for another I can probably go for another 20 to 30 minutes. Can stick around. Excuse me. And then that's it though. Then I really gotta run. Ah, potato, potato, potato. Thank you, Lethal Potato. How does Lethal Potato move? He's small potato. How does Lethal Potato communicate? Ah, happy face. Ha. Eh? Da da da. I see a great detective in you, Lin. Want to be my partner? I see we have a team forming. Team of detectives. IDK. Lethal seems nice. A real sweet potato, if you ask me. A real sweet potato. Maybe Lethal Potato is lethal because they are too sweet and they kill you with kindness and high blood sugar. WWW. Grass. Grass. I understand this one actually. Grass. It has an interesting history actually. I don't know if all y'all know the history behind grass, but I found it very fascinating. Because I think originally the Japanese version of LOL was to type the kanji for warau, but without, not actually wararu, but just the kanji for it. At first, I think Chinese people do that way too, and then. But then that was too hard to type, so people started doing W's instead because warau starts with wa, which corresponds to the W character. Wa. And so there were a lot of W's. But if you put all the W's in a line, it looks like grass. And so people started saying kusa instead. They started typing the kanji for grass to mean the same thing as a lot of W's. And then in English, we say grass. Isn't that a long history for a slang? Are all slangs this complicated? Cause then there's no wonder that I don't understand a lot of them. Case closed. Tian Shenao has solved the case. I solved the case of the lethal potato. A snake. A snake. Ah, kusa. Yeah, that one. Isn't that interesting though? I feel like a lot of words kind of go back and forth like that. They start somewhere and they just evolve endlessly, which is really cool, to be honest. Searching for the meaning of grass really gets us into the weeds, doesn't it? Into the weeds. I'm out, monkey. Have a nice stream. Okay, Lin-chan. Lin-chan, thank you for stopping by. It's always nice to have you. Hope to see you soon. Oh, I should mention again. I should reiterate. I don't know. Something weird is gonna start happening to my stream schedule. Starting next week, I think I can stream Tuesday, but not Thursday. And then beyond that, I have absolutely no idea. So, stay up to date on Twitter, I guess. I will try to keep everything posted there. Just remember what Dan the Meme Man said. Huh? Who is Dan the Meme Man? Dan the Meme Man. Ah! Leaves? Leaves? Is that because you are leafing? Nin-chan? Would the streams be later or earlier? Or you really have no idea? I think... I don't want to say anything for certain, which is why I haven't posted it on Twitter yet, but I guess I could make some guesses. And I guess so take this with a grain of salt, yes? I don't know for sure yet. But I think streams might be I don't know if you would consider this earlier in the day or later in the day, because it might depend on your time zone, but closer to say 5 UTC? Yes. I don't know if that's earlier or later, but that's what that's what I'm currently thinking. But I'm not sure. And I'm not even sure I'll be able to stream it all. So just you can keep that in mind for now if it helps you. But I wouldn't put my money on it. Something like that. Bye, Lin, love you. Does someone have salt? Salt? What? Salt? Salt? What is the salt for? Huh? There's a lot of salt. You got some salt. Oh, here you go, Ryder. Huh. What are you using the salt for? Salt is very tasty, but it is also a preventative measure against bad omens. Thank you. Well, you said to take it with a grain of salt now. You're right. You're right. I did. Well, I guess you have your grains of salt then. You can take it with many grains of salt, in fact. Oh, rice. Now we also have grains of rice, I guess. Grains of rice. But yes, hopefully that time might work for some of you. The 5 UTC. I apologize, I only have the number in UTC right now, so you'll have to convert it for your own time if you're not currently on UTC 1-to-1. Couldn't you say grains of sugar? Oh, okay. You can take it with a grain of sugar then. A spoonful of sugar? Helps the medicine go down. Oh, that's cute. Potato, potato. I don't understand, but that's cute. I like it. Ah, is that ice cream? Or is that, shaved ice? Bingxue, I think is called kakigori. Kakigori? But wait, this stream started 22 UTC, so it's a major difference from 22 to 5. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's possibly the exact worst timing. The worst possible timing. But that may be the only time I can do. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on that. But it might be the only time I can do, so I apologize for that. It's like the complete opposite, right? No matter what time zone you're in, that's kind of the complete opposite. Well, it's not the complete opposite, I guess. The complete opposite would be what? 10 UTC? That would be the complete opposite. It's pretty different though, unfortunately, so that's why I'm not so sure. And I'm not so sure if I don't know. Yeah, we'll see though. Ah, salute. That's cute. I work while Now streams, so this might be for the best. Oh, I see. I guess hopefully maybe the difference won't be too bad for most people, but it might be kind of tough for others. I think, now that I think about it, Ryder, you're in Europe, right? So that would actually be kind of hard for you, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think there's much I can do about it, but I don't know. Oh. I wish I had more control over the situation. I can't be sure, but from what I'm understanding, 5 AM for me? Maybe. You're in Germany, right? Is Germany like GMT or GMT +1 or something like that? GMT is the same as UTC, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, unfortunately, it might be around then. It's possible. I also don't know how long I'll be able to stream. I'm thinking somewhere between 5 UTC to my typical stream time would make that 5 UTC until like 8 or 9 UTC, right? So it wouldn't be great, unfortunately, for our European buddies here, but it might help. It might be okay. Maybe you might be able to catch just the tail end. I'm not sure. I really apologize. And again, I'm not 100% sure on these timings, so don't take them as exact. But I think that's what it is. I think. 11 AM for me. Midday streams sound odd. Oh. Yeah, I feel bad. Part of me thinks maybe I should just, stop for a bit if the timing's gonna be bad, but I don't know. I'm hoping that maybe at least a few people can still make. I'll do my best regardless of time. Hopefully it still works out somehow. We'll see, I suppose. I hope so. Even if you can't make it every time, maybe at least we can see each other here and there. And also, I still don't know how consistent of a schedule I'll be able to keep, if I'll be able to keep any at all. So it is. I don't want to make any promises. I may actually have to go on hiatus. I don't have a lot of wiggle room right now. Not much wigglings. So that's why it's such an odd stream time, and I don't even know if I'll be able to make that, but I will try my best. I'll see what I can do. Now we'll finally stream when I'm free. Again, no promises, no promises. But at least if I do stream at that time, at least it'll be better for you, I guess, Lethal Potato. Yeah. Time zones, please. We just want to watch Monkey. Yeah. Time zones are confusing. I'm sorry. I try my best though. I'll watch the VOD at the very least. Hiatus now sounds like dark times. Yeah, I prefer not to go on hiatus if possible, especially a long one. But I'm trying my best. That's all I can do right now, I guess. I'll try my best. I feel bad as the bringer of bad news here. But I will try my best. And if I'm not able to stream, if I do have to go on hiatus, I will also try my best to like still be somewhat active on, I don't know, in some way, so that so that I don't just disappear from all of you. I will try my hardest. If I have to go on hiatus, not exactly sure what I'll do yet, but I'll try to not like just 100% disappear. Yeah, even if I can't stream. We'll have to figure something out, though. We'll figure it out. A stream's a stream. I'll definitely do my best to make it. Thank you, Remus. Thank you. Yeah, and it might not be on a consistent schedule. It might have to be, like, here and there. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, if I'm even able to at all. Hello. Hello, Sophia. Hello. I'm actually, let's see. We've only got about 7 minutes left in the stream. By the way. But I'm glad you were able to drop by. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, please never disappear completely. Oh. I try my best, Ryder. I try my best. I hope your hiatus won't be too long. I think it shouldn't be too long. I think I mean it's gonna feel like a long time. It's gonna feel like a long time, but it won't be more than a few months, I think. Not more than a few months, which feels like a long time, but it has an end. It will be a hiatus. The plan is for it to be a hiatus, not an indefinite hiatus. I'm not sure what I'd do without Null. Shatter. You're sweet, Shatter. Oh, and since we're almost at the end of this stream, that reminds me. I'm sorry to bring all this bad news, but there is good news. There is good news. Because our very own Shatter is debuting in Monkey Can't Do Math. Monkey Can't Do Math. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Less than 72 hours, right? That's right, Shatter? So y'all should go support Shatter on Twitch. Satursuga. I'll try my best to be there cheering you on. Even if it has to be quiet because I'm busy, but I will try to be there at least. Oh, I'm sorry, Sophie. I'm sorry. What was happening while I was gone? Oh, we were just chatting today. Just chatting. But if you don't follow me on Twitter, I recommend following me on Twitter because my schedule is in a nebulous state for the next few months. I may or may not be able to stream, and so if I am able to stream, I will post it all on Twitter so that you know ahead of time when I'll be streaming, because I won't be able to keep my normal schedule for the next few months. But once those few months are over, I do plan to go back to this schedule. That's the current plan. But Twitter's the best place to know what's going on. Maybe having the Discord thingy could be the savior for the hiatus. Keeping us all in contact and giving you a good place to contact us as well. That could be nice. That would be nice. I can see that. Wow. What is this? Wow. 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 That's a lot of wows. Oh yes. What time is your how you say your debut, Shatter? I think you said it was like 3 p.m. Pacific? Something like that? Was that right? 3 p.m. Pacific, right? Something like that? I don't know what that is in other times, but I remember thinking that I could make it. I put it on my calendar, actually. I put it on my personal calendar. So I don't remember what time it is right now because Monkey has bad memory. But I will be there. And y'all should be too. Wow! Another wow came in while I was talking. I'm on Nal's calendar. Yeah, you're on my calendar. What an honor. Is it an honor? FR. FR? I don't understand. Oh my. Okay. I just checked the time, and yeah, I think this is as far as I can go today. I do have to run. Look at the time. Yeah, I'm sorry, but it is time. It is that time of day. It is that time. I'll cry. Don't cry, Remus. I'm sorry. Wow. I don't have Twitter. Oh, I see. Well, you don't have to have Twitter in order to visit the page, actually. It's easy to make one if you want to, but you don't have to. If you just go to my page, you should be able to see everything because it's public. So, if you just check back here and there, you should still be able to see the announcements on. You can even go to Twitter just in a web browser. You don't need the app or anything. I think that's correct. I think that's all public. So, yeah. But if you have trouble, let me know. Is it time already? Yeah, sorry, Neru-senpai. Neru-senpai, I apologize. It is that time. Ma'am, don't cry. Don't cry. It's sad clown hours. Oh, oh, Shatter. Don't be sad clown. Neru looks. It's true. It's true. Neru-senpai is one of our premier lurkers. And we appreciate them greatly. Well, it's been nice just chatting for a while. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. It's always so great to chat with all of you. Thanks for spending the time with us. Thank you all for coming and chatting. I wouldn't have anyone to chat with if not for you. I hope we can meet again soon. I will say, I do plan to stream at the normal time next Tuesday. I think that's the last day I can absolutely guarantee. Absolutely 99% guarantee. Nothing in life is guaranteed. But to the best of my ability, that is the last time I can guarantee I will be able to stream. So I hope to see you all on Tuesday if possible. And then from there, I'll just keep you all updated. I'll keep you all updated on my plans. Yeah. Take care now. I always support you in these chaotic times and always. Thank you, Ryder. Thank you. That means a lot. Cause there's a lot going on, and I do worry a little bit about how it's going to affect all of you and our ability to meet up and stuff, and it makes me sad. So your support is very, very welcome. Some Ryder sap for you there. Thank you, Ryder. I will take it. I will take it. Guaranteed stream hype. Yeah, sounds good, sounds good. Thanks for the stream. I hope that your life settles down soon. Thank you. Just don't force yourself to stream if you feel like you can't. Thank you, Remus. I really do appreciate that. And I do appreciate all of you reminding me that that's okay. Cause I do worry, and I do feel like I want to force myself, but you're right. I need to be careful, because right now the chaos is nothing bad. It's nothing bad. It's okay. It's good chaos. But if I stress myself out too much, chaos can easily become bad chaos, right? So I gotta be careful. So thank you so much. Thank you for the stream now. Thank you, Mlem. Thank you. I'm glad you made it. I hope your sleep gets better. Thank you for the stream now. Thank you, Shatter. Thank you. I missed a lot. Oh, Sophie. That's okay. Alright. Okay. I better head out now. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you Tuesday. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.